Legendary drop, finals pack, the draft, DeJounte on the move. Let's go.
Well, the top shot streets are a dangerous place, so you better tune in to a credible face like this one. Yeah, this one. And you know he's not alone, and they're coming in hot. We got a Lake so Stan and a guy who really likes baseball. I don't know why he likes baseball. We got legs and a guy in a bear suit. We're making money on YouTube clips, big ticket flips. We got potential to grow teams in the NBA. What else can I say? You gotta get in the know. Even Washington's inside game, live talking flames. Why are you selling so low? Those Canadian bacon and friends, fun never ends. Come on and get on the show. This is not financial advice.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back. Happy Thursday, draft day, finals drop day, common drop day. So many days all in one day. Good to have everybody back here. Who we got in the streets today? We got Jump Shoot. Plecterman's here. Federico Getty's here. Jay Blaze on vacation, not really here, but still knows it's his duty, it's his responsibility to come in here and like the stream. Pack Chips here. Yotza, Rowdy Rod, Milo's here. Jump Shooty, Dr. Dunks, Regulator, Mac Attack, The Common Man, Jockey Delta, Matthew Harrison, DJ Local, Effet Nico, J Bus, Eagle Putt, John Weiss, We the People. Who else is here? Chico, To the House, Fenny's here. Heath, up late out there. John Dubs looking for food. Coach Stark, Lloyd, G Brady, G Brabra, Poke Lads, Pokey Lads, Pokey Lads, Regulators here. What else? T Adams, EC, yada 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 yada. Will's here. Stoopaloop. Who else? C Will, Michael, BD, Big Dick. Stubbs is here. Tyler, just in time. Tyler Borland's here. Good to see you all. Like the stream. Do your business. We got an exciting day today, all right? An exciting day. You know what I want to say up top? I don't know. I'm not trying to dox themselves, but there's a man named John, who I don't think is John W. Almost dropped my phone right there, who found our registry and gave us a gift, which is very nice. And he was from Team Hold, and I don't know who it was. So expose yourself in my DMs, you know. Just want to say thank you. That was very kind. We have a lot of fun stuff today. So the draft tonight, what is it? Started at 8 o'clock, maybe? I can't remember. I think it starts at 8. Either way, whatever time it starts, we'll be streaming that on playback. The 89 Cavs will come through. Maybe some Shot Tank boys. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? But I'm really excited for that. There's also been like a lot of scuttlebutt around some of the draft odds and some of the picks that are happening. So we'll talk about that in a little bit. But we'll be doing that. And then I don't know. I'm going to see how people feel. If people are lining up for the legendary drop today, I don't know. Maybe we stream it and have some people rip some packs. If people want that, I can't really tell. And then, yeah, we'll talk about some more summer league stuff in a more mild mannered way. I will say up top though, we I don't know if you saw John Jackson's tweet yesterday, but we had been in talks with doing something at Summer League anyways, right? Because we knew we were going to be there, and we're like, I really wanted to host a live show, and I put this forward before, right? Like if Top Shot was doing something, I wanted to host something. And after Top Shot announced what they're kind of doing for that weekend, I just started reaching out to venues, and I think we're going to announce it in the next like 48 hours probably, but at least I have like a backup venue ready to go while I reach out to a couple more spots. But we're going to do a live show where we'll give away some stuff. We'll hang out for a little bit, have some drinks, and I think it'll be a good time. So stay tuned for more information for that. If you're still planning on going, we're really excited. I think we're going to do it that Friday night. I just think that'd be a fun. I think that'd be a fun idea. I think that'd be a fun idea. So, because I know there was some negativity around yesterday's announcement. But I'm really excited. I think we're gonna have a good time. Shot Tank Live with the Team Hold boys. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have a fun hang. We're gonna have a fun hang. I don't know what else. What else you guys want to do today? I feel like I'm done. I feel like I already covered everything. Offers came. Offers came to. Wait, what's going on? Oh, sorry. Offers came, which you know what is funny? I think like all I have to do is shut off my live tokens because oh my god, my email was like popping off for like bad offers. Bad offers. I did accept one just to say I did it. But I think ultimately it's a good thing. I saw a couple comments. I saw a couple comments on Twitter where people were like, "Oh, this is worse. It's just making the market go down." And it's like, no, market was already there. The market was already there. So to blame offers. We have to take wins when they come, guys. And the offers is a cool thing. It is a cool thing. It's going to be ultimately good for the market. Maybe it takes a little bit, but this is an exciting thing. So Matthew with a great question. Wouldn't a live Team Hold show cut into hitting the tables? That's true, man. I don't want to over program what NBA Top Shot is doing. Sneap said, yeah. So this is version 1, right? This is version 1. So if we have some constructive criticism on the offers, I think declining an offer is a good thing. I don't want it sitting there. Like maybe do they expire in 24 hours or something? I wouldn't hate that. Yeah, they need to do that. The other thing we need them to do is like there has to be like a minimum. Like don't send a $69 offer to my Jason Tatum Top Shot debut. Although if we wait a week, maybe that's what it'll be. I will say like a couple of things that I dug. I dug with it. Let me actually I want to have that screen ready to go, but I don't want to move off the current screen I'm at. I know I'm not sharing screen. Everybody relax. One of the things that I did like. Let's see. I know I just listed a couple of moments. I listed a couple of moments. Which Top Shot, Thought Shot trying to expose me yesterday on Twitter. My mentions have been insane because I've been selling more than I've been buying. And also I love Top Shot, Thought Shot, so it's fine. But first of all, the numbers weren't exactly right. And second of all, like if you guys have tuned into the show, I've been pretty transparent about what I'm doing with my collection. I'm getting rid of my garbage. I'm consolidating. Shepard says, seems weird that I don't get a notification from Top Shot itself. Would also be cool to be able to send a message with the offer like I'm collecting X cereal and want to add to my collection. Yeah, I do think all of this stuff is coming, right? And I like there should be a counter system too, right? Like someone came in maybe like $15 short of where I'd be willing to go lower than what it's listed, but I don't want to go that low. So there should be like a counter system too. Jump Shoot, he says, anyone else concerned that offers can be used maliciously, or am I going off a ledge on that one? I don't think so. My biggest concern is people just being dumb, right? So like you thought this was a LeBron 3-point moment and it's the debut and you just sold it for like $100. So that is my biggest concern with it. But anyways, let me see a moment that I've listed. So I have the Patty Mills with the strip listed because if you guys remember, I did that flash challenge last week and god dog shit. But here we go, Ray. So you click this moment. And this is my favorite part about it so far. Look at this. Listing price 97. The offer's right there. I can accept the offer or cancel the sale. And I thought that was pretty clean. I thought that was like a clean way to have that listed. And I was kind of surprised. I was surprised to see that. And I was like, oh, this is really good. So I am pretty into that. I think that's cool. I think, again, we're going to have a more accurate idea of what the floor is. And I think that's important. $15 off. I see 85 Tatum. Yeah, I know, right? No, I didn't accept PPE's offer for Patty. Sydney Cove, though. Sydney Cove came close. He's the one that has a $75 one. Counter offer with the ability to ask for a cash and moments combination. Yeah, I think there's I think this is all coming too. I really do. I think that they wanted to get the first version of this out. I think it was all going to be there soon. So, I'm looking forward to it. There's also an offer listing under TSS. Yeah. So we also have that right here, right? So if you go to my offers, submitted, I've submitted none. Received, here we go. Donovan Mitchell, 150 from Vlad Freak. No. 100. Look at if I wait a little bit longer, will Vlad Freak go a little bit higher now? I saw Dream Shaker send me one too, but I'm not seeing it now. Well, there it is. $18 from Mike Conley. How dare you? You know what I would like though? This is the thing I would like to see. I would like to be able to, oh, there we go. It does. So yeah, I wanted to be able to go towards the listing price right away because sometimes I don't know. To the House says inactive accounts need to get an alert in their email for their moments to move. Do you think so though? Because if they're inactive, do you think an email from them would be like, oh yeah, I guess I should go check out this offer? I don't know. If they're inactive, they're inactive. Would be my guess. Would be my guess. Anyways, yeah, positive vibes, Mikey. Love to see it. Ed, I'm not gonna lie, man. I think I'm gonna go. I might surprise people right now. I'm going to be trying to line up for this. Also, I'm really sorry. I'm usually pretty good at paying attention to the noises my mouth makes when I'm close to the microphone. And I just went, that's terrible. That honestly, you guys should all unsubscribe for that. My plan is to try to get some cash considerations together tonight or today for this legendary drop. And here's why, gang. Here's why. So I thought for sure, and yeah, like I knew it. I thought for sure Steph Curry was going to be the Challenger Award based on like how these moments have happened so far. And that Steph is going to be, I think, pretty big. I think that's going to be pretty big. And I would like a shot at that. I would like a shot at the Steph moment. A legendary finals moment from his first finals MVP. I just think, I don't know. I think that's going to do it. Misak asked if I am PQ1. No, I'm not. I'm PQ2. I missed the first one. My top shot score is 375,000, which feels healthy, but it's not healthy enough for that sweet 600K. I will say though, when Top Shot score came out, I was over 500K. I think it was at 500K, and it's like slowly come down as I've been consolidating. But yeah, I think that moving the Steph moves the needle for me, and I think it's worth the shot for me, anyways. For me, again, now let's do a drop. Let's get a financial drop in there because no lawsuits today. No lawsuits today. None of this is financial advice. Do what you love what you do. Something like that, right? Deep Threat says, "Good damn it, I got to line up today in PQ1 and I don't want to." Listen, before they announced the Steph, I still thought this was going to be good value, right? So we know costs $999. You're getting a legendary moment. You're getting $200 back. I know it's like in Dapper bucks, but you're still getting $200 back. So you're basically paying $799 for a legendary, and then there were 4, and then a bunch of garbage. But I do think that legendary, and then there were 4 gets you over there, right? Like I think worst case scenario, and maybe this, like if you were planning to flip early, right? I think the worst we see some of these finals moments go for is like 700 on the dot. And if that's the case, like worst case scenario, you're breaking even. That's just me guessing too. I don't know this. I'm not a spreadsheet guy. That is my understanding of how this is going to look. But I wanted to take a peek at some of the moments. I know they did the mint reveal show last night. Austin shared some really cool stuff on Twitter. I love like his breakdowns for like the reasoning for how they landed on what they landed on. Also, shout out to Time Lord who edited these together, and from my understanding was in a really quick turnaround time, which is pretty dope. So let's take a look. It's in a book, Reading Rainbow. So and I also would like your opinions too. I like if you are eligible at some of these, if you're eligible for these, are you guys lining up? Let's actually do that before I go over the moments. How many people are lining up today? Like, I'm not talking about the comments, just the legendary drop. Are you lining up for the legendary drop? Well, at 700, you also get the lotto shot too at Steph Curry. Exactly. That's kind of where I'm at. Flip early or hit big and flip early. There's no reason to hold anything on this platform. I mean, I know it's hard to disagree. I think in this market, when everything is crashing, asking for 1K for this pack shows Dapper doesn't know how to make adjustments. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's fair criticism. $1,000 a lot, especially after they were talking about ROI and being fiscally responsible. I totally get that. Well, all right. So jump shoots lining up, regulators lining up, CKM will be there, Brovendale. DJ Local PQ2 from the airplane mode said, yes, sir. Chico's going to be got to do what you got to do. I would if I had the money. That's fiscally responsible right there, John. Misak says, yes. Maddie says, not a chance, brah. Heath says, yes. J-Bus, yes. Reagan, no. Daniel D in the house. Let's go, Daniel D. He's lining up Andrew Deal. Stephen Flatt is either just raising his hand to ask a question, but I think he's saying he is. Drunk Tree's lining up. Garen said if I had the Dapper, I would. Lining up for Steph. Sure. All right. So it does seem like most people are lining up. I also saw Top Shot Talk in the street. Speaking of Top Shot Talk, I think we're gonna do like a regular weekly spot with Top Shot Talk for the morning marketplace. So I've gotta finalize that with you. I realized that when you were in the chat this morning, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta DM you back about that. But let's like pick a day and we'll just do it every week, maybe even twice a week. Who knows? But yeah, it seems like most people are doing it. Big Dick says watching morning marketplace is all I do on Top Shot now. F them packs. F them packs. Hey, I'm still happy you're here. Jordan says might line up, and if I hit a spot, sell the pack. Sell the pack, no spares. Skrilla. Oh, like sell the spot to somebody. I like that. That's smart. What else? No money, all money to all day. There you go, Zach. That's fair. All right, so I would say, based on the chit chat right now, what are we talking? Like 70% of you are lining up right now? We are broken, dude. Our brains are broken. We're like, fuck Top Shot. They don't care about us. We need to fix this. Hey, are you lining up for the pack to spend $1,000? Yes, I am. Absolutely broken bunch of people. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be lining up, and I'm not going to be mad if I don't get it, though. I will say that. Like, I don't think I'm going to be really bummed. You know, there were like a lot of times, I think a lot of people felt this way with the Magic pack, right? When they lined up for Magic, they were like, I need this. I need to hit this. This will change my life. And then they were like bummed when they didn't get it. I don't think I'm there with that one. I'll be excited to rip it, but I think if I don't, I won't be mad. You know what I'm saying? I won't be too mad. But yeah, that's where I'm at with the legendary drop. Let's take a look at some of these packs, or let's look at some of the moments in here. Because I was excited. The Robert Williams block looks pretty cool. I'm excited that it was a Big Bob block. Here we go. Steph goes by him. Not a chance. Not a chance. The Time Lord has spoken. I like that he sends that. Like almost. This is what Austin was talking about. That almost knocked out Scott Foster, right? That was so dead on with Scott Foster. Oh, look at this slow-mo mode right here. That was so close to Scott Foster, though, that he was like, he didn't know whether to dip left or right there. So that's the Steph. That's the Robert Williams. Let's go back to the Steph Curry. So this is obviously going to be the most sought after one. I saw John Boy Beats shared his, John Boy Skeets shared his info, and he's got this bad boy sitting around 6K, the Steph getting all the way up to 6K. And I thought that was nuts. And then I was like, I went back and looked at like what Giannis did during that run and where he's at right now. And that honestly, it probably makes sense because Giannis's finals performance was obviously iconic. And for him to get a 50-point game and a closeout finals game was very impressive. Finals MVP, all of those things, right? I do think, though, Steph is probably a little bit more sought after than Giannis on this platform. So if Giannis is out of like 120 as well, right? Because it also wasn't a challenge reward. This being at 75 is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. And 3 of the 75 are number one cereal, the perfect mint, and then jersey match, which I mean, 3 out of 75, baby. So I don't know. I think that's probably right. So let's take a look at the Steph real quick. This is from his game 4 performance in Boston, I believe, right? This is from his like 43-point game. It's an incredible pass by Draymond, man. Draymond, or no, is this not game? Draymond being able to find him like before he was there. I love that it's a 3-pointer too. We're not getting like a Steph dime or anything. We're getting a 3. I just want to see, is this from 43 insurmountable points? Yeah, this is game 4. So that's great. So that's the Steph Curry. Gosh darn it, we need to do a drop. I got a cough. Let's see. But I'm just not going to do it, guys. And it feels good to not cave to the chat because I am the boss. Like I said earlier, I'm in charge today. I am in charge. You can't tell me what to do. That was the Steph Curry. We're going to move to the Tatum now. Now, I know Jason Tatum had a disappointing finals performance, but this clearly was a breakout season for him. And getting a legendary from his first appearance in the NBA Finals. A nice little drive over, who's that? Over Steph and, is that Draymond or is that Looney? That's Steph. He gets by Steph and then, on Draymond. Nice take. It's probably the last time Jason Tatum scored a bucket in the finals, but there you go. You know that was in the first half and not in the second half. Jaylen Brown, this is a big-time block from Jaylen Brown. This moment's pretty dope. Pretty dope. Almost gets the rip on Clay, recovers. Clay on a give and go, and Jaylen says, no, thank you. No, thank you. So we got 2 Celtics blocks in this drop. Jaylen and Time Lord. And then who we got? Draymond. We got a Draymond Green. Nice dunk. Again, this is probably, this honestly was a sick play. This is like when Draymond, wow, there's a loud train going by. Draymond like woke up this game. Nice little fake dish. That's like a quintessential Draymond play, right? So that one's pretty solid. They announced the challenge reward too. It's going to be Jordan Poole, I believe. So there you go. We got a Klay Thompson here. This would be the moment. If I'm not getting a Steph, I probably rank them Steph, Clay, Tatum, Brown. Normally, I wouldn't do that. Oh, nice little up fake too. Normally, I wouldn't feel that way, but I am a Celtics fan, you know. I'm sorry. Normally, if the Celtics had won, obviously it'd be very different. But I think Clay is going to be the second most sought after all of these, even though Tatum and Brown are probably at a different spot, right? I thought they added music. Yeah, no, it's just a going by. That's all that was. We got a Marcus, my boy, Wicked Smart. Let's see what we got here. Off the Jaylen to Al. Ooh, a little up fake. This was the most unnecessary around the back ever. Like, I remember when it was happening, it felt like it was in slow motion. But a nice little up fake there. And then he's like, oh, do I need to go around my back? Nah, but dude, who loves it? Who loves to see it, right? Nah. There you go. It's Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart right there. Who else we got? Wiggs? Wiggs season is the last one. So listen, that's 8 moments, right? You get 1 of 8. And what do you think the worst one is? Marcus Smart? Like, if you had to rank those, which one, difference in moment quality in 12 months is night and day. I know. And this is a Wiggins breakout one, right? Breakout season, goes right through, knifes through the Celtics defense. But yeah, take a look at this. So, like, those are the 8 moments. And when you think about this finals pack, like, I think about last year's, right? And there's like Cam Johnson, and I don't know how many people were excited about Cam Johnson and like freaking Jay Crowder and shit like that. And when you look at this, there's only 8, and we're talking about like Time Lord and Marcus Smart, probably the 2 least valuable. That's not a bad place to be in. That's not a bad place to be in, knowing that you also have a shot at Steph, Tatum, Brown, Clay, Draymond, right? That's probably the order this goes in. Steph, Clay, Tatum, Brown, Draymond, Wiggins, Time Lord, Smart. That would be my guess. So I don't know. I'm in. I'm kind of excited about it now. I'm kind of excited about it, which I hate that I'm excited about. Yeah, it was the wrong Cam Johnson. I'm talking to you, NBA Players Association, okay? Talking to you. Top Shot Talk would say you take Wiggins over Draymond. Yeah, I think that's fair. That's fair. I'd trade in the Draymond. Look at Fenny. Fenny's still wilding. I love it. But this is so anyways, good moments. All for Jordan Poole. Let me just double check. Did they say what the moment was yet? I didn't read all of the announcements. I just remember it came out and they were like, guess what? Steph Curry's in it. I'm happy they did announce that, because that really, of course they were going to announce it before it happened, but that really did move the needle for me. Once they said Steph was in it, I was like, okay, I'm back, baby. I'm back. Wait, I just want to double check if where this was. Jordan Poole. Yeah. So I don't think they said what moment it was, but we know it's a Jordan Poole. It's the half court 3. Okay. Thank you. Everyone's telling me it's the half court 3. Yeah. This is a good question. Fenny, are you going to Vegas for Summer League, Fenny? Because we need that. Herbert. Oh, here we go. Rad Dad with a little question for the chat. Let's weigh in. Would you rather have a Justin Herbert rare debut or a finals pack? You're telling me a Steph Curry out of 75, or what's the rare debut out of? Let's take a look. We're going over to Own the Moment, friends. Let's go to Own the Moment. Let's go to All Day. all day. And see what the Herbert's sitting at. Herbie Hop, 998. There's 899 of them. 899 of them. It's at 85% circulation, so pretty close. What say you? Finals pack, finals pack, finals pack. Lego over rare. The mint count alone is worth it. If it were anime Herbert, I'd take that. All right, Markham Ice. Yeah, I don't know because like you could probably if you get the clay and you like, hey, I actually don't even like clay, you could probably flip that 999 for I don't know, 2K, 1500, 1800, something like that. So then you could almost get two Herberts. You know what I'm saying? Colton says if you think the pack is even EV neutral, it's not a question. Just get the pack and get your $200. Yeah, I agree. But no, but I am basing the legendaries off of $7.99 though, and not $9.99 because I do think there's going to be like I think people who are going to be listing their legendaries are going to be like, hey, this is out of 900 and I mean this is out of 7. This costs 799. I do think that brain is going to be there. Brent just out of left field. It's like, yeah, but how many new users are coming into Top Shot? Well, luckily Live Token is out there on the streets letting us know how many new users. None. There are none coming right now. We did hear that was, I wouldn't say it was intentional, but they're intentionally not marketing right now because now's not the time to do it. Red Dead City's asking the question just to make sure all the way dead. No, you're right. I don't think we're all the way dead. I don't think just my Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi might be all the way dead right now. Are you kidding me? I do not want to do man on the street. Come back. Come back, Wi-Fi. All right. I think I'm back now. I'm back now. Oh, Fetty says, don't rule me out of anything. Still pulling some strings. Looks like I'll be out in Utah, so I'd be driving down. Yeah, let's make it happen, Fenny. Make it happen. Fenny in real life is the best. A really good time. Good hang. Anyways, that's where we are. I'm not even going to cover the common drop. I think the common drop is going to be a huge L. If you want to do it just for shits and giggles, go for it. But I think I'm out. Man, Wi-Fi down bad again. But I think I'm out. I think I'm out on the common. Airplane mode. Serious. Oh, now I'm frozen. I can see myself frozen. Man, airplane mode says, will there be any liquidity buys after this drop? I think the flippers will get burned without any buyers, in my opinion. I don't know, man. I don't think so. I think people are still going to be interested in some of these finals moments. I think because it's the Warriors Celtics, there's already fan base. Like those are more sought after fan bases than say the Phoenix Suns. No disrespect to Wet Like I'm Book and Coach Stark Holmes, but I think those fan bases are a little bit more sexy. When we're talking about guys like Steph and Clay and Dre and Wiggins and Tatum and Brown, I do think they're still going to be after it, but I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think? I'd like to airplane mode's question. Like, what do you guys think? Do you think there will be a lack of purchasing? I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see it. I feel like there's still going to be in some interest. Gnome says out on the common. Don't see why it makes sense to pay 19 when I can buy playoff moments for $3 to $6 in the marketplace. Yeah, John Boy, Mr. Skeets had something that he tweeted out yesterday about it. Let me see if I can find it and pull it up, which was pretty illuminating on the playoff set and reminded me that I was a fish for completing the series too. Also, we need to talk about this for a second. Look at our man Dustin, huh? Look at our man Dustin right here with freaking Giannis yesterday. That was an Austin Kent level thumbnail selection right here. Look at this. Incredible. Wow. Good stuff here. Dr. Dunks in the chat says, last year's finals drop, in case you weren't here, the legendaries went down for the first 2 weeks. But library came in and made it lit before the challenges were completed. It was much higher. So there you go. There you go. I know. Incredible stuff. Also, Dustin, like real bullshit, not getting Giannis on the show this morning, but whatever, dude. But hold on. I want to go back to life, back to reality. Where is the tweet about the playoff moms? Playoff moms, where you at? Here we go. Metrics on the Series 3 playoff set. Moments worth $3 or less. Round 1, 30 out of 32. Round 2, 12 out of 16. Now he's projecting 6 out of 8 for round 3, 3 out of 4 for round 4, and then total 51 out of 60. 85% for $3 or less. And then when you look at the challenges, if you held all of the moments, you're down 89, 74, 105, 35, 69, 68, 74. Like a lot of negatives there. A lot of negatives. So also, yeah, great point. Great point. People are asking what was the occasion of this. So Dustin works for a little company, a startup called Disney, and they had like the red carpet for the new show Rise, the story about Giannis and his fam. So that's why. So he's working a little red carpet action, but pretty dope. Anyway, so that's it on the playoff set. I took a huge L on the playoff sets, which again, as Top Shot Shot tweeted out, I think I have like 127 sales over. Oh, is it a movie, not a show? My bad, it's a movie. I had like 127 sales with 0 buys over the last month, which I actually don't think is 100% accurate. But I mean, there's 125 Series 2 playoff moments, I think, and I sold most of those. And I sold most of my challenge rewards for playoff Series 3 because I realized it was an L. I realized I made a mistake. Oh, Rise is a movie. My bad, guys. Movie on Disney Plus. But I realized I made a mistake and I pivoted. And I mean, I've said that here. Like I wanted to consolidate into some higher end stuff because listen, and you know what? I could be proven wrong again, but we are now, I don't know, 2 months since the Top Shot score announcement, maybe 6 weeks since then. And we still don't really have any clarity on what this is going to look like for locking moments and stuff like that. So maybe I'm reacting too quickly without a lot of the information, but with the information we got, I didn't see the same. I was just like, I should just spend more money on moments that like Grail moments. So instead of having 250 fucking playoff moments that cost, I don't know, let's say it costs $3,000. Why don't I just go buy a LeBron Top Shot debut instead? Because it's going to be worth the same amount of score. The only thing I'm missing out on is like once a year, I get 3 playoff packs. Do you know what I mean? So that's kind of what happened. Sneeps, whoa, hot take. Doris Burke, this was a fail. No one wanted to take the time to record themselves making a jump shot for $8 worth of stuff. Sneeps, this is a crazy take only because I don't think anybody was recreating moments because they were trying to get a pack. Like I just like, listen, you're looking at a guy right now that did spend some time. I'll go over that. I'll go over and show you. I spent like an hour and a half editing something just to get some slow-mo music in there. Okay. So let me see. But I think that's kind of a crazy take to be like, this is bad because the pack's only going to be worth $8. I think it was supposed to just be fun. I think that was the bit. But let's go. Let it be known I made a video. No, dude, I'm with you, Steve. But Sneeps, wasn't making the video just fun for a chance to have Doris Burke like talk about your moment? I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool. Hold on. I'm gonna force you guys all to watch this bad boy. We'll share it with the audio. Here we go. We're gonna go full screen for this. Oh, wait, hold on. You can see DMs again. Wait, I gotta get better at that. I don't know how that happens all the time. But hold on. Let me stop. Whoops. Here we go. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's try this again. Let's try it again. All right, here we go. Chrome tab. Here we go. Let's do it. Full screen. Bang. Come on, beautiful. Tell me Doris doesn't want to talk about it? Let's go. How about that music, though? I paid like $9. Hold it up. Bang. Splash zone. Suck on that, Jeff Hornacek. Come on. Beautiful shit right there. All right, well, that's enough. Anyways, but you know what I'm saying, Steve? I don't think people are doing that because they're like, oh, baby, I hope I get this sick-ass playoff pack. Don't you think that's more because it's just kind of fun that Doris Burke would be doing for it? Yeah, that gooseneck, though. But yeah, we get a baller sighting. No money ball. I think the last one was a money ball. That just didn't look pretty. It didn't look pretty. That's not you on the piano, lol. Wow, this is the most self-serving piece of media I've ever seen. Dr. Dunks, it's funny you say that. I know you're just messing around. I literally do a show every single day where I'm the only one that talks. So what I would say is on brand from everything you've ever gotten from me. This whole experience is one self-serving circle jerk. That's really what. No, because a circle jerk means there are more people involved. This was just me. Anyways, yeah. So Schneeps, I get what you're saying. Like, oh, would have been cooler if it was like a nicer pack. I did that because I just thought it was fun, and it would be dope if Doris Burke was like, "Look at this short person out here." Well, you see me just censor myself, so I didn't say the word midget. That was great. I'm just happy I'm going to be getting commentary from Doris Burke. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. Mike, I put 2 offers for your Spida TSD and Luca. No, dude, that was too low. I saw that. 160 for the TSD. Come on, bro. I'll show you that live. Let's look at that live. Then I want to talk about the draft tonight because I am excited. I'm excited about the draft. There seems to be a little bit of movement right now. Let's see what Roy coming at me. Received. So Donovan Mitchell, 160. Crocodile Dundee. I do like that name. What do I have it listed for right now? Dude, too low, bro. Too low. You come at 190, it's yours. Maybe. Yeah, Mike is just a single jerk. There we go. What if DB just randomly clowns on one of them? I hope she does. That would be worth way more in my mind. I would love that. I would love that. All right. So that's the pack drop. TBD today if we stream during the finals, legendary. Because I know there's not too many packs. I don't know how many people are just like at home and want to rip. But if I'm getting oh, I see what you're saying. Only 8 people submitted videos. There's a low number. That is a good sign. But if there's enough people that if they get a pack want to come on and rip, I would love that. So maybe we'll do it. Stay tuned. Maybe I'll put together another little happy hour show. We'll put it together another little happy hour show and see what happens. All right. So let's talk about the draft a little bit tonight. Well, let's actually, before we do that, Jeremy Grant went from Detroit all the way over to Portland. So in honor of the 89 Cavs and my man Jay Ketch and all my Detroit fans out there.
Detroit basketball. Detroit basketball. Detroit.
It's funny that that video is over a year old now because we did that for last year's draft. Rad Dad said he's going to be 10 Mai Tais deep buying this Lego drop would be good. All right, Rad Dad, and I know Rad Dad, you're over 600K, right? I will absolutely fire it up if you get a pack. So Jeremy Grant goes to the players. This is what was nuts to me about this, and I ultimately think Detroit's about to make a few more moves. I don't think this was the only thing they're doing. I know I said earlier in the week that I was like, ooh, maybe we see DeAndre Ayton sighting. I thought Jeremy Grant's contract would be included in this. What's nuts to me is like if we go back to the trade deadline during the regular season last year, I think the offers for Jeremy Grant were a lot better than what was it? Like a couple of late round picks. Let me actually see if I can pull it up so I know exactly what I'm talking about here. But my understanding is it wasn't too much for Jeremy Grant. And I'm not like the biggest Jeremy Grant head, but when you think about like what they gave up, it's kind of, it's not that much. So here we go. Detroit swaps a 2022 second round pick, getting 36 and 46 with Portland. Denver gets a 2025 second round pick back from Portland, and Portland sends the most favorable 2026 second round pick between Portland and New Orleans to Detroit. And then they also get Jeremy Grant to Portland for a 2025 first round pick via Milwaukee. So like, right. Grant's contract expires after the season though. Definitely. Was it mostly to free up cap space? I think so. It's just kind of surprising. Crocodile Dundee comes back for 175. Dude, 190 and it's yours, Crocodile Dundee. 190 and it's yours, Roy. So I don't know. I just think that's kind of like a 2025 was a little bit surprising. The fact that they didn't get the number 7. I don't know. I just was surprised. It makes me wonder what Portland's doing now with number 7. And then I was thinking more about it. Like, so now you're rolling out Dame, Jeremy Grant, Nurkic, maybe. We think Nurkic is still going to be there. Josh Hart, TBD. We don't know what's happening with Josh Hart. And then Anthony Simons, who is about to get paid as well. So I don't know. I don't know what this like means long term. I don't know if Dame. Yeah, the rumors are Portland's trading number 7 to Raptors for OG. I'll happily go on record right now. I know Toronto fans usually like, dude, you hate the Raptors. That is not nearly enough for OG Anunoby. That's a bad trade. I don't know why. Unless OG is really like, get me out of Toronto, this makes no sense to me. You're not going to get anybody at number 7 who's going to bring more to your window of success than OG Anunoby, you know? Yeah, Ed says not a great return for no, I'm just saying, like, if this was the plan, I would have done this at the All-Star break, you know? Portland wants that, right? Let's get a regular season Randall drop, huh? How about that? Let's get a little regular season Randall. Hold on, where is it? I can never find this one in a timely manner.
Regular season Randall.
There we go. Thank you, NBA Top Shot Talk says, like the stream. I think they're saying their window is over with that move. Well, yeah, if they make that move. Roy says, by the way, do you get push notifications? No, I just get the live token emails. He's not the type to complain publicly, but I think the emergence of Scotty Barnes has made OG a bit redundant and wants a bigger role. So, okay, maybe, but we've learned, like, you need multiple wings. You need guys like this, right? I mean, you got Tatum and Brown. I know they're not the same thing as OG and Scotty Barnes, but like, it's okay to have multiple wings that can defend and hit threes and do a little bit of playmaking. Like, I don't know. I don't love it. I don't love it. The other thing I wanted to say, so our man, let me see if I can pull up this tweet too, because it's just more fun to report this way than sharing Woj or my man Shams. But I loved this right here. This is a great tweet by my favorite, DeJounte Murray, saying, as rumors were coming out that the Hawks and Spurs were talking about a trade that would basically send Collins over for DeJounte. The Spurs responded back saying, we want a Jrue Holiday package for DeJounte Murray, which it's weird, right? Because Jrue Holiday, when that move happened, was like clearly to win a championship, right? They're like, we have Giannis, we're trying to win a chip right now. And Jrue Holiday was probably a little bit more polished further along. But DeJounte Murray is young. He's gotten better each year. His offensive game took a lot of strides. I do think a Trey DeJounte backcourt is a little interesting. All right, I think. Hold on, we're gonna do this. Let's do it. We're gonna go over to my offers. I think I'm gonna accept this right now. Right, let's go to my offers. We're gonna see it live. This is me branding Top Shot. Here we go. Roy comes in. Where is it? 115 for the Luka that I have listed for 129. This is the bubble bang. We're going to accept it. We're going to accept the offer. 115 for the Luka. Accept that. Accept it. See, this is what it looks like, boys and girls. You can't see this next page that it dropped us to right here, but then you go accept the offer. We'll see when that comes through. Let me catch up on the chat. Miles Turner and Brogdon market heating up. Is it, John? Is it? I don't know. Wait, Giannis might have walked if the Bucks didn't win a chip. That's true. But yeah, anyways, I don't think DeJounte is going to move. It would be really weird if they moved DeJounte, only because I feel like you can build around him a little bit. Oh my God, Dustin, has Mike selling off his account been discussed? Yes, Dustin. And Dustin, if you had tuned into any show over the last 6 weeks, you would know that I'm selling off all of my playoff moments so that I can consolidate into better moments because Top Shot score came out and you no longer need to do that. So not only has it been discussed, it's been discussed daily and twice today. But anyways, 115, you're a madman. The low ask on it was 129, Dr. Dunks. The low ask was 129 on it. And I'm just trying to get some funds together for today's drop, okay? And what's going to happen is I'm going to have enough together that instead of buying another Bubble 3 back, I'm going to go fire up Top Shot debut. I know, Dustin. I know. This brand, baby, brand. So I'll go buy a Top Shot debut instead. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, So to go back to the draft, or to DeJounte Murray specifically, I think like for fun purposes, getting DeJounte out of San Antonio, because I don't think San Antonio has a ceiling right now. I think getting him to Atlanta or really any other team that's like trying to contend would be kind of fun. And I would imagine if John Collins goes, you're going to probably see Kevin Hurt or somebody else go as well. But if you have uh DeJounte Murray, Trae Young, Clint Capella, Bogdan Bogdanovic, you're still going to have Gallo over there probably, DeAndre Hunter. Like you're still having a team that can make some moves. And I think that's, I don't know. I think that's enticing. And Atlanta's going to be cooking. Like I think that's what's fun about tonight. We might not see a ton. There we go, Crocodile Dundee. We might not see a ton of moves trade-wise tonight, but they're definitely on the table. Like Atlanta's a team that's going to do something. And I think San Antonio moving somebody like DeJounte is really going to change some stuff. Like I could see that makes me think Popovich won't be here. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, Wiz said Kuz and KCP are on the trade block. Man, the Wizards are in a weird spot. The Wizards are really in a weird spot. DeJounte, I know, man. Just let DeJounte cook, baby. Capella could get moved and Gobert could move to Atlanta. So if Capella gets moved, though, my guess for Rudy, John Collins needs to be in that deal. I would assume you get like a Collins, Herter, and a pick type situation, right? David says, but does Trae and Murray make sense? I think so, because Murray is familiar with not handling the ball, right? He played alongside Derek White when Derek White handled the ball. It's a defender that shores up the backcourt defense. So I don't know. I still think I think it could work. I get what you're saying, though, because Trae usually has the ball. And DeJounte also usually has the ball, so that's fair. Milo asked if the Bulls are making some moves. So Bulls they've been on the Rudy talks, but I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with that. John W in the chat. What do you think Indiana does? So Indiana has the 6th pick. I saw Sam Vecini from The Athletic tweet something out, or it was in his article, speculating maybe Indiana does like a Duarte and number 6 for the number 4 pick. I don't know. I don't know what Indiana's going to do. I know Brogdon. There's no way Brogdon and Turner are still on the team in the future. But anyways, it seems like for tonight, Jabari Smith is going to go to Orlando. Although if you look at the betting odds, Paulo Banchero's number's been coming down quite a bit. But it looks like Jabari's going to go first. Chet to OKC. But again, it's OKC, so who the hell knows what's going to happen. And then you've got the number 3 pick going to Houston, which could be Paulo Banchero. I think Houston's in a fun spot. I mean, all those teams are in good spots. I think all of those 3 teams are solid, or like all those 3 players are solid, and they're going to be going to teams that obviously desperately need some help. But Houston, no matter who they get, if they end up somehow getting Holmgren next to Şengün is pretty fun because of the way Holmgren defends. It kind of helps out Şengün a little bit. But Paulo Banchero with Jalen Green and Porter and Şengün is also going to be fun. Kings will never trade number 4 for Duarte. They'd also get number 6, Duarte. So it's not just Duarte. Kings need to move out of 4. Ivy doesn't make sense in that team. I know. Yeah, the Kings are in a weird spot. Kings are in OKC trading back 15 first over the next 10 years. Seriously. Noam says, call me crazy, but I think Jaden Ivey will have the best career from the draft. I mean, Jaden Ivey does have some like real upside, and I feel like if he ever realizes his shooting potential, if his jumper gets a little bit spicier, I do think he's got some real upside, which is dope. So yeah, there's a lot of fun spots. I think, as all of the talking heads will say, the draft starts at 4. But I think that's going to be fun. Brent's asking if the Celtics are going to land Beal. So I saw some of that. Why would the Celtics want Bradley Beal? Did that make sense to anybody else? Does that move make sense to anybody? So Bradley Beal, apparently his ownership is basically like, yeah, dude, I might not sign. I might not sign. So send me to the Celtics. They're in a weird, I don't know what Bradley Beal is doing, because if I was Bradley Beal, even if I don't want to play for the Wizards, man, I'm getting that $250 million contract and I'm out, and then I'll do it, right? But why come out there and say you're going to leave now? Because now you're forcing, you're like, I feel like he's hurting his value a little bit, because maybe he's not going to get a full max sign and trade, right? Saying Celtics need another scorer. I mean, yeah, but they need a distributor, in my opinion. I feel like they need I don't know. I'm not even a huge De'Aaron Fox guy, and I'm not saying, but like they need somebody else like that. I think, like I'd rather have that, or like, oh my God, DeJounte Murray or something like that. Then Celtics could use their trade exception for Rozier. That's interesting too. Yeah, I don't know. The Bradley Beal conversation is interesting. I'm not like a huge, I don't know. Rad Dad, how many Mai Tais in, Rad Dad? Yeah, we just started talking about that a few minutes ago. I kind of like it. I like getting DeJounte out of San Antonio. Sorry, Kevin Forge, if you're listening right now. I just think getting DeJounte on a contender, like he really is special. And I know people are like, yeah, but what about your bags? I only have two. I only have 2 of those Top Shot debuts left. So because I did it to buy and then there were 4, which I lost money on as well. So I love Top Shot. But I think getting DeJounte to a contender is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. He's really good, man. He's really good. He was an all-star this year, baby. And he's young, and he's been getting better each and every year. And I would like to see him. Could use Garland. Yeah, no shit, Fenny. Like, could use LeBron. Kevin Huerter would fit in the trade exception. That's true. Kevin Huerter's interesting. Looking for Food said any 8 news been away. So there's rumors about going to Utah and like a Rudy thing. There's rumors about Detroit, stuff like that. Daniel D says Beal to the Heat makes more sense. The Heat's interesting as well, right? Because the Heat are going to clearly one of Tyler Hero or D-Rob, Duncan Robinson are gonna move, I think, and I could see them packaging together something that could grab them Bradley Beal. I do think that makes sense. What players are you consolidating into? Doc Delta says mostly just Top Shot debuts, right? Mostly Top Shot debuts. So the LeBrons, the Jaws, the Stephs, the Lucas, the Giannis's, the Bookers of the world. That's kind of where I'm at. I would also find it ironic if Turner was traded to the Kings for another Sabonis Turner experiment. That would be really funny. Again, I want Indiana and Sacramento to keep trading together because it's just funny. It's just funny. Yeah, Randall's probably on the block too. The Knicks are in kind of a weird spot as well. I mean, and you still have the Kyrie KD thing, and like, who knows what's going to happen with that? My guess is that, I mean, I'm not, I think like Bill Simmons talked about this. I think The Athletic talked about this. I think in all honesty, like Kyrie probably just stays with New York, right? Duncan is a goner, but not everyone will pay him. I could see like if he's a throw-in with like if like Beal was going to happen, I could see him being included. Also, dude, how about PJ Tucker opting out? Opting out of his deal. It looks like the reports that he's going to go to Philly, which PJ Tucker and Embiid front court is pretty interesting. But man, I'm so excited. The free agency, trades, the draft, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. And I'm really excited about what's to come tonight. So just a reminder, we're going to do playback tonight at, I think, what time does the draft start? Does the draft start at 8:00? So we'll do that. Well, let's see. This is me Googling what time does the NBA draft start. Starts at 4. The draft starts at 8 p.m. Eastern. So we'll probably go live a few minutes before on playback. I'll have a link. Get ready for all that fun stuff. And come hang out. 89 Cavs will be there. Thoughts on Bo Cruz? Everybody's so jacked about Bo Cruz. Overrated. No, I love them. That movie was so good. But yeah, we'll do that. And again, stand by. I think if I get my funds together, I'll probably stream the Legendary Drop. We'll see what happens. A lot of people talking about John Wall. John Wall not on $46 million a year or whatever it was, but if John Wall's a buyout candidate, yeah, give me John Wall. Give me John Wall. Who did the job? Well, but yeah, we'll probably be back this afternoon. Siri's talking to me. I think we're going to shut it down right now, though. So I'm going to drop a link to the Discord. If you want to come hang out with us, if you're not in there already, do that. Stay tuned. Pay attention to Twitter and the Discord to see if we're going to fire up a stream for the Legendary Drop. But we'll definitely be back tonight. Appreciate everybody being here. For tomorrow, just a reminder, the morning marketplace again, back at 9 a.m. Eastern. But then at 3 o'clock for happy hour, instead of our normal show, we're going to be streaming for our friends over at Epix for the Hip Hop Icons Drop. It's going to be a really good time, so come hang out for that. But we'll see you all later this afternoon. Good luck today in the Pack Drop Streets. We out.
Well, the Top Shot Streets